ABC6 News at 5 on your side starts now.
Right now at 5, demanding accountability. Former Ohio State football players joining the class action lawsuit against the university, claiming they were also victims of Dr. Richard Strauss. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jessica Ralston.
And I'm Mike McCarthy. That school doctor sexually abused nearly 200 male student patients for decades.
Aaron Simonek is talking with the person who first blew the whistle on this.
The number of victims only continues to grow. Former Ohio State students and athletes who claim they were sexually assaulted by university physician Richard Strauss. Now, former Ohio State football captains and NFL players are coming forward in the fight for accountability after decades of pain and silence.
The trauma of the last 8 years for many of us is actually worse than the trauma we experienced attending Ohio State and the sexual abuse we encountered at the hands of this doctor.
Michael DiSabato was the first Strauss victim to make the physician's actions known. This week, 30 former Ohio State football players signed onto the class action lawsuit. Of that 30, more than a dozen went on to play for the NFL. Some athletes joining the suit: Al Washington, who went on to play for the Jets; Ray Ellis, who played with the Browns and Eagles; and Keith Ferguson, who played for the Chargers and Lions.
I don't know many cases, if at all, where elite NFL players have spoken publicly about being sexually abused by their team doctor. We know it happened at Michigan. We know it happened here. But these three men are the first to put their name behind this case.
Ohio State says the football program has already been listed in the university's independent investigative report. They told us they sincerely and persistently try to reconcile with survivors through settlements, counseling services, and medical treatment. The university has settled with 317 survivors for more than $61 million. DiSabato says more victims coming forward increases pressure on the university to strengthen its reconciliation efforts after he says survivors were ignored and dismissed by trustees.
I want the university governance to actually step up and engage in meaningful negotiations. If the university believes that this is just going to go away, sorry, we're here.
Reporting on your side at Ohio State University, Aaron Simonek, ABC6 News.
Coming up at 6, what OSU football legends want the public to know amid this growing class action lawsuit.